Hello everyone, this is Simon again. Today, I'm going to bring you something a little bit different than the topics I usually talk about. This is about health and wellness. And the reason I wanted to share with you is one of the things I changed a couple of years ago, which made a huge difference in my life. I'm hoping this will enlighten and also opens your eyes so you can start living your life a little bit differently so you'll benefit like what I benefited from it. So basically, like the title said, you should know your intake of sugar number. You should know how much sugar you take in throughout the day. You should know what kind of food has a lot of sugar or what kind of drink has a lot of loaded of sugar you've been consuming and thinking that was not going to harm you. So those are the details I want to get into, but at least I wanted to share with you. This is totally to share with you what I experienced throughout the years, in the last couple of years, and it made a huge difference. I mean, a huge, I can't even describe how much a difference it would made on my life. So I wanted to kind of get into it. There's some report I want to share with you. What is the recommended daily dosage of sugar one person should have, especially on the children's. As a parent, including me, myself, I used to think there was some of the stuff I used to buy for my kids. I used to think it was good. Like, for example, an apple juice or orange juice. I used to give it to them daily, sometimes twice a day, thinking that was something that would benefit them. But actually, in reality, it was too much sugar in their system than they should have had. So here's some of the report. This report comes from the American Heart Association. Children under age of 11 should have only 4 teaspoons or 16 grams of sugar. So 1 teaspoon equals to 4 grams of sugar. 1 teaspoon is equal to 1 cube of sugar or 1 packet. You know, those little packet we usually cut out and use, that is equals to 1 gram or 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon equals to 4 grams. So if you look at this throughout the day, a young children at age 11 or younger should not have more than 4 teaspoons or 16 grams. When you just hear only those numbers, it doesn't really sink in what that means. But if you really look into deep and your products inside your household, I mean, like after you finish watching this video, do me a favor, just walk to your kitchen area and start looking the boxes or the levels or the product you have. You know, the fridge, open it up and look at the juice, how much sugar it has, and make sure you pay attention per serving too. How much of that drink per serving is how many sugar, so you will know exactly how many sugar this kid's been consuming, or including yourself. A woman should not have more than 6 teaspoons of sugar or 24 grams, and a man should not have more than 9 teaspoons and 36 grams of sugar. So throughout this, I mean, especially the people who live in Western countries like in the US or Europe, it's very hard not to consume more than this in a day. So let's get to this chart. This chart explains it. This chart again is from the same website, from the American Heart Association, and this will show you most of the time this is just a little bar usually you pick up as you go to a gas station or even convenience store or grocery store. You just grab those if you're on rush to just have it with your coffee. This little thing has 25 grams of sugar. And the next thing here is the Coke. It has 42 grams. Just remember what I just told you. Just remember this chart here. A woman should have only 6 teaspoons or 24 grams, and a man should have only 36 grams or 9 teaspoons. And look at the 1 can of Coke has 42 grams. Already 6 grams more than your daily dosage. Then finally, when I understand the relationship to my body with the sugar, and when I start eliminating sugars, that's when I start noticing a big change in my life. So I hope this will benefit you. Pay attention to it. Everything we touch has a sugar. Everything we touch has a sugar. Look at the drinks. Supposedly vitamin water, 32 grams. This is some of the examples, but if you look at whatever you have at your house, whatever you have at your kitchen, and pay attention to every product you have before you eat it, before you take it in, and know how much sugar are you taking in. And once you figure that out, you will understand what it means. So what happens when you eat sugar? When you eat sugar, your body likes it because it has addictive properties in it. The second level would be, as the chart shows, your blood sugar levels spike. The dopamine is released in your brain. Insulin is secreted to decrease sugar levels. Then the third step when you keep on consuming sugar is high insulin level will cause fat storage in your body, and your body craves high sugar all the time. And the fourth level is low blood sugar causes increased appetite and craving. This process repeats as you keep on consuming sugar, and before you know it, your health deteriorates and you start having a health issue. Your health start getting affected by it. So I'm just sharing this. I'm hoping that you pay attention to it. If you had to watch it again, do that again. If you want to do a little bit of research on your own, you can always go to the American Heart Association to read through this report in detail. So remember, if you are a man, 36. If you are a woman, 24. And for your children, please do not give them all the sugars and limit it to 16 grams a day. With that, I'm going to leave you with the note. Take care of your body so you enjoy many more years to come. Because nobody lives in your body but you. So make sure you take care of your body and stay away from sugar. Take care. This is Simon again. Make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up and share this video, and hope this video will change you and the people around you, so you will have a different relationship with sugar.